I know it might be hard to see this right now, but the Giants' season-ending loss to the Philadelphia Eagles on Saturday night might have actually been a blessing in disguise, in that it showed General Manager Joe Schoen exactly what he must accomplish this offseason for New York. He needs to begin to bridge the gap between New York and Philadelphia, and that starts right now. You know, the Philadelphia Eagles, they are going nowhere. They are undeniably the best team in the NFC East. They are probably the best team in the NFC, and they are built to be successful year after year after year. That means that if the Giants want to get where they want to go, which is not winning a playoff game or just making the playoffs, but competing for a Super Bowl, they need to close that gap. They need to get to where the Eagles are so that they can begin to compete against the Eagles and eventually supplant them as the best team in this division. So how do the Giants do that? Well, offensively, it's pretty simple, right? We know they need a number one receiver. We know they need to address the interior of their offensive line. They need to take care of Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley, and they could probably use a pass-catching tight end as well, depending on the development of Daniel Bellinger. But defensively, that's where the Giants are going to need to do a lot of work, and specifically that comes down to team speed. They need to get faster if they want to compete with the Eagles. Yes, they need a cornerback one. Yes, they need to remake that linebacking unit, but they have to get faster. That is the goal for Joe Schoen this offseason. That is what he has to do. If he can do that, if he can begin to bridge the gap, which we saw on Saturday night is quite wide, well, then the Giants will be competing for much more than just the playoffs. They'll be like the Eagles with Super Bowl dreams.